everyone, it's Opal from I Live JA and wrong intro. Welcome back to the channel. It's Opal Novel for those of you who don't know. That's not in the intro.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
It's Opal Novel for those of you who don't know, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we get it this time.
I said what I said. Who said I couldn't be fly? Rip it, my God.
So this is part 2 of the Instagram Q&A that we're doing on pregnancy. I know the video ended short the last time, but guys, my phone space ran out and then we just tired to edit. So we're gonna be doing today's video with more questions, but it's gonna be featuring Frosted by Danielle's. Okay, we did already eat out piece cake of the month. Also, if you guys hear like noise in the background, do not be alarmed. They're constructing a home or a house next door, so you gotta hear all of that because I'm recording another day. The road is very busy, and Connie said we live near like a main road kind of situation. So if you hear noises, do not be alarmed. All right. So this month, guys, apparently Instagram is down. That's crazy, right? All right. So we have some more questions. The last question we talked about what was the I don't want to hear birthing experience though. People even been asking me like outside of this. Must say where the mirror come from? Must say guys, I'm gonna run go wash the little braid because I'm like this. So I run go wash my braid because I'm like this not really ready to take out. You know, the uptown girls will probably take it out already, but me wear it till it's done. If you know me, you know. Alright, so the first question we are going to answer today, we're going to be talking about postpartum. Wait, before that, they say, where did your... Okay, so we talk about adjusting, and we say never is adjusting really well, alright? So, where did you purchase baby stuff, guys? Honestly, let me break it down. Naver is the first, so my firstborn, he's Naver. Naver is the first grandson. He's not the first boy. No, he's not the first boy in my family. However, my cousins are very excited for me to have a baby. So basically, the ones that live in foreign and the ones them that live out here, they basically give me a lot of clothes. So who never go up to foreign and carry down the clothes get sent in a barrel. If somebody come to Jamaica, them give them the clothes. So that's basically how we did get a lot of stuff whenever. And then he's also the first nephew for Peter's side of the family. So his auntie, shout out to you girl, his auntie and his uncle, they got a lot of stuff. His grandparents, especially on Peter's side, they got a lot of clothes. So every time somebody go out to any store, then basically buy clothes. If them go foreign for a work trip, then buy clothes. So I never really had to buy clothes. I probably only bought a few things, and they were just like stuff to prepare for the birth. Yeah, so just like a little few things. So I bought stuff in Mandeville. There's a store called Tiny Tots. That's where I bought some of the little babies, like little cute something them. Otherwise, whenever I started to get older and his things were growing out, I bought stuff from Shein and Amazon, other places that I know of that you can buy clothes that is outside of Jamaica. I went in Palace Place, some Children Palace or some Primark have some really good things that is in foreign and things. And guys, don't sleep on the China shop. Them China shop have nice little pants and stuff like nighttime wear and stuff to wear in the yard. Like they have quality, maybe not quality, but like things where we work. As it relates to my newborn, well, is she still considered a newborn? Because like she's almost 3 months. But same thing, we get one bag of things from my cousin them. In terms of preparing for her though, I got some clothes from this lady who she actually called me. She reached out to me and told me that she have things if I want to see them or whatever. So I went to look at them, and she was selling those things out like really cheap. So I think maybe like she did have things from foreign, and maybe she was going to open a store. I don't know what the case was, but guys, I got like almost half of a garbage bag full of clothes for just $3,000. $3,000? I think it's just $3,000. So what that looked like was, that's for my daughter, what that looked like was like 3, what is the name of it? Monkey suit and a monkey suit. Say a monkey suit, like 3 monkey suits together for like $400. I had like little cute dresses in there, like 2-3 dresses for like 500 or 600. Like that's how cheap she was selling out her stuff, and you could see that they were brand new. They still had the tag on them. They never mildew, nothing. So yeah, that's how the clothes thing work. And guys, just an advice, do not buy a lot of clothes for babies. Listen, no bother kill up yourself and buy up the whole heap of clothes for the baby them right now. Big mosquito. I'm gonna catch him now. Anyway, we still have clothes that my daughter has not worn as yet. The other day my mother and I found some clothes, cause like, what did I say, she too small and it's something them are gonna get big or too big for her or whatever. Guys, when we draw for them, then little most could fit her. I mean, some cute, little cute dress and something, you know. So don't buy a lot of clothes for the babies, like, guys. And remember, you have to be washing them often because you don't want them mildew. And then these kids be having a lot of, we call it blowout. So don't buy no whole heap of clothes. And that's what I did with my son. I wait until he grow out the clothes them, and then I say, all right, so you buy new, and don't buy a lot of newborn because the babies might come out bigger than the newborn clothes, and then you would have waste your money. So you buy a lot of 0 to 3 months, and then when them start can't fit in at the 0 to 3 months, then you buy the 3 to 6 months, then you buy the 6 to 9 months, and that's how you do it. And even though my almost to 3 months old is fitting in 6 month old stuff, some of the clothes you have to check the sizes. Them back here, all of the, I don't know what I'm saying, but the clothes you have to check the sizes, because she had on a 6 month old top. Guys, when I button the something, you can see how he button, like he barely can go. I was so mad. But anyway, today we have chocolate raspberry. Oh. I struggle with thumbnail from the other day, you know, like it's like I keep forgetting that I need to have thumbnails for the videos, and so I don't do anything. But we're gonna like try this chocolate raspberry cake. I'm very excited for the macaroon. Since the other day I start eat macaroon, so you know I'm gonna try it. Ooh, it got that Ferrero chocolate. I don't know.
Fully done.
First I pronounce, you know that expensive chocolate there. Peter got me some for my birthday, you know, guys. Must say every night 3 o'clock me. I just start eat them off one by one. I don't even think they lasted a week. Am I gonna lose this weight? I have no idea. But yeah, let's try it. And then this cake, it's not helping. Oh my gosh. Okay, so details, we got that, what is something your name, macaroon. We got the expensive chocolate. We got something that sticks, and we have, I believe, a raspberry down there. You know, see, a raspberry and a little nice little piece of chocolate. So, taste test. All right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna give this one a 9.5. 10 out of 10, obviously, but may I be realistic, 9.5, because there's always room for improvement. My mother teach me that. She said never you give yourself 10 out of 10 because there's always room for improvement. So I'm gonna give this a 9.5, 9.8, 9.99. Oh gosh. So my son saw this in the fridge and he almost put me out to get peace, but I'm gonna and grandmother daycare. So I said I'm gonna do this video before I come home. Yes, Lord. So it's like chocolate cake, and then you have like the raspberry filling. You have the raspberry filling or something inside. This is the one for February. She have no little coat on this one, guys. But yeah. And then we're gonna taste the macaroon. No linger.
Whip your foot to the left and snap your finger. No linger.
Keep your foot to the left. No linger. I did no linger. Don't call me girl. But this is good. Like, yeah. Nice man. Nice bad. My sim for chocolate for when everybody is asleep. Yeah, it was good. Wow. I hope I don't eat stuff. If you feel something sweet, this is it. Something nice and sweet after eating dinner, this is it. Guys, check her out. Her name is Danielle Plummer. Her business is Frosted by Danielle Plummer. And you can check her out on Instagram. And guys, even if you don't subscribe to the monthly cake subscription, you can still buy slices from her. She sells slices with them. Guys, my flowers died. And so these little flies have just been in the house. I didn't want to get rid of it, but I had to, I guess. So, what I was saying, she has cake slices. You can get them every Friday. She got like chocolate cake. She has a lychee cake. She has some other cake, but true me, I always buy the chocolate cake. So yeah, and I am a big fan of chocolate. So yeah. Okay, back at talking, I'm gonna reach nowhere in the video. Okay, we're gonna be talking about postpartum tips for postpartum. Okay, how somebody did ask me how I handle my postpartum tips. I'm still going through postpartum. Technically, I'm still going through postpartum for the firstborn. Tips for postpartum. How have I been able to, I guess, okay, for those of you who don't know, postpartum is basically like the 4th trimester. And what that does for you is it basically your hormones, your mood, you're still all over the place. I think we need to move a few carefully in front of me because crazy. So Google says postpartum means the time after having a baby. Some women get baby blues or feel sad, worried, or tired within a few days of giving birth. Many women, the baby blue goes away in a few days. Postpartum these baby blues can turn into postpartum depression. So my mother had explained to me that when she was in the hospital after giving birth, she was just bawling. Like she said, she didn't know what was wrong. She was just bawling down the place. So that's what she told me. So she was like, you gotta be careful that you don't fall into postpartum depression, right? So after my firstborn, what did I do? Did I cry? Y'all, I'm a thug. I'm a thug, okay? I don't do the crying. Like I don't think I like to, I think I like to be soft, but like I just feel like if I start crying, he's gonna laugh after me, or is he gonna be like, oh baby, and no, I'm not do the mushy life, like I don't know. So after my firstborn, I think I cried once after my firstborn, and yeah, we were at my mom's house and Peter was supposed to do something, or I don't really remember how it go, and then my mother was saying, like, she was saying I can't be expecting him to do everything or something like that, but like me did upset because me feel like she didn't take Fame's side and she never did take my side. And my mother, you would think that Peter is her child, like he is never in the wrong. If 10 things happen, 9 out of the 10 times she will tell me say I'm my fault or something. But anyway, that thing's a Peter fair pitney, so she always take Peter's side. And then when we say to her, I'm not always taking Peter's side, but you just need to do whatever. So I think it was something like that. And we did go in our closet and start crying. What it never last long. It was probably like for like what, 30 seconds or something. I'm like, my wife, I'm serious. I'm like, where I go with that?
My God, pull yourself together!
Like, get your life together. Please, don't bother with that. So, that's what happened with the first one. Since having this one, I have not bawled at all. My best friend told me that she cried one time because she thought she would have to go back into the hospital. Something happened and she said she thought she would have to go back in the hospital. She bawled on the place. Because I'm like, we never talked about this. So, yeah. And then So good. So, whew. I feel like a raspberry. Some more grass in the middle there, so. Okay. So, I didn't cry. I've not experienced baby blues. I have been sad. I've definitely been sad, and I don't know how people do single life, but my husband has definitely been a thorough. Strength. He has definitely been a tower of strength, because he will he must say, you're feeling sad, and like he will try baby me up, and then like he will take our toddler and the baby and he will like give me some time for myself. So I think that definitely helps. Managing postpartum, you definitely need help, so take it when you can get it. Do not overwork yourself. I think with my firstborn, I was trying to be very productive in my maternity leave, because I only did have little and so much time. So I wasn't really sleeping. I was really just trying to be productive. I was trying to make like a planner. I was trying to make my Alif JA books. I was trying to do like all these things, and it can get overwhelming. But you need help. I think we stayed at my mom's house for like a month, but I'm not expecting nobody. Yeah, expect somebody. Okay, so I think we stayed at my mom's house for a month with the firstborn. With this one, we only stayed like 2 weeks, and it's not all of us. Like Peter stayed with us. Did he stay with us? I don't remember, but it was just the other day. Yeah, I think he stayed with us like a few days, and then he and the toddler went home, and I stayed, or I don't remember. Yeah, anyway, but the point is you need help. So accept help when you can, where you can. If your parents can make it, like for the lady, obviously the ladies might talk to, but if your mom can make it to your house, or you go to her house, do it, because it definitely helps. You're going to need somebody to watch that baby when you're both tired. That's if you're in a like relationship and you guys live together. And yeah, you're gonna need help. What do I do to tips? I try to stay busy, and I try to not have any expectations at all of anybody. So yes, this might be selfish or whatever. Yes, my husband is his child too. However, it's my child. So like me not expect him to do the same things that I'm doing, or feel the same way that I'm feeling, or have this, why so much noise, or have the same urges that I'm having in terms of, oh, make sure it's the baby bed, make sure it's my bedroom clean up, or make sure it's the toys, Navarre's toys are off the ground, or like stuff like that. And then he's working, so he's working from home, but he's still working, right? If he don't work, basically my salary is to pay the credit card with me run up, but you get what I'm saying. So he's working, so I can't like expect him to go above and beyond for the things them that I don't know if I explain myself properly. I don't have any expectations of anybody at all, like anybody at all. So if I ask my mother like, hey, is daycare open today, I would say, oh yeah, keep the baby today, and she's like, oh, you know, I have to go on the road, like I'm not gonna be like entitled to say, you know, so she needs to keep him because she knows I'm tired, I'm want to sleep, and she knows the number is a handful, and I don't have them expectations there. Like maybe they're at the back of my mind, but it's not like, yeah, right. So I don't feel like entitled for anybody to help. So I try to do, even though you need the help, like me just not have no expectations of anybody, because I think what that will do, if I have expectations of you and you don't meet them expectations, then I'm gonna start balling on the place, and then I'm gonna get upset, I'm gonna get angry,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, right? So I think that's one thing that I've done. I don't know if it's healthy. This is I do things that make me feel happy. So for example, right now I'm recording this video and I'm trying to like be consistent with YouTube. That is something I want to do. I've been doing my nails, guys. I took off the long nails and I did this like gel with, me did bite off my fingernail in, so then bit really short, and I did this little gel set, right? Just try to get back in your groove. I think that helps a lot. I did my cousin's nails yesterday. She made me do some gel nails. I'll show you pictures. The butterfly, when we put it, already come off. So yeah, I do things to keep busy and to stay happy. I talk to my friends. I have not spoken to my friends properly for all of last year because I was pregnant, obviously. And yeah, so you know, try to maintain my community. If I'm definitely feeling overwhelmed, I will say it to my husband instead of pretend like saying he's supposed to know what's going on in my brain and he must just automatically know. Say I don't want them picking around me right now. Like me say it. So I don't want these kids in my face, or all of y'all need to get out of my face. And then he will say, come now, you know, or he will be like, come nine. So like stuff like that. He might change the baby for, well, not for me, but you know, he'll take over most of the work. I feel a little guilty sometimes, but he's the one that's mainly with the toddler, and that is a part of accepting help and just accepting the no for what it is. Your life is gonna change, so you just have to accept it for what it is. Another tip is I'm not putting too much pressure on myself and I'm giving myself grace. Me, I eat chocolate 3 o'clock in the night, guys. I will eat off a whole pack of cream crackers or the little wheat crackers with peanut butter or Nutella, and this is not in the daytime. This is at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, right? But yes, I'm giving myself grace. This is just a part of the journey. I'm not got me is not on no diet. Me not even have one scale in my house. Yeah, you want to go back to the pre-baby body, but sometimes it's just not realistic. Like it is what it is. This body birthed 2 kids, like 2 whole children. Like that is ridiculous to me. Crazy. The baby is sleeping. I'm sure she'll wake up now. Anyway, so yeah, me not put too much pressure upon myself to lose weight, to try to fit back into the clothes that when we have in my closet. Like I'm literally not trying to do that. I'm just trying to take it day by day. I didn't put on much weight this pregnancy, but I didn't take off the weight that I had from the first one. You understand? So everybody just come together as one. And like I got like stretch marks here, you know, my skin also at the farm, guys. I have stretch marks will come up to my back, like up to, not just my back, like up to here. Yeah, so that's how bad it got for this pregnancy and stuff. So I'm just like giving myself grace. I'm not trying to have a supermodel body. It's wrong, but the mindset I have is like if your man gonna cheat, he just gonna cheat. Like me not saying me comfortable being, I'm not like fat, but I'm not saying I'm comfortable being fat or overweight, but for where I am right now mentally, I'm just like give myself grace. I'm not kill myself. The time when I take for exercise, at time when we could sleep, fix up the house, something. Speaking of expectations, like don't expect, when we just moved into this house, it was like our Airbnb. Now don't try coming over, okay? Because we're not having visitors, we're not having guests, because it's not like a mess, you know, but it's not like the Airbnb vibe that we once had, you know. Like, so like me, I'm trying to fix up spaces by spaces, not even rooms by rooms. So like me did have one drawer with whole heap of things in there. Like I mean, like here when we use like blow dryer, comb, old phones, SD cards, like stuff like that. So I try to separate. So when I say fix up room by room, is like, you know, trying to separate and fix up self. So I put like the hair stuff in one drawer, because you know my mom used to do that. So you know, I try to learn from her. And then they put like the gadgets in one drawer. So it's like things like that. Find a place for everything to help you be more organized, because we're still talking about tips for postpartum, right? So so you're on your maternity leave and stuff, I would say try to do things that make you happy. Try to keep a positive mindset. Like every single time some negative thought comes to my brain, I literally try to combat that with something positive, and it definitely has been helping. Mirror talk to yourself, pray changes a lot of things, and yeah, it kind of helps you to feel a little more connected with God, you know. Even in this time, you're like, oh my gosh, my devotionals don't look like how it used to. But when you're up to your clock with the baby, like run to prayer. When you're up to your clock, like play little gospel music, listen to one Christian podcast, listen to the audio Bible, whatever it is. Like, you know, do things to keep your mind positive and occupied, and because what the enemy tries to do is for you to dwell on negativity, and then, you know, say the negativity just start whoosh, right? So yeah, and as I said, do things that make you happy. Right now, my forehead now make me happy. Guys, I'm gonna put on back my eyelash from I get it from Official Beauty Queen. Jesus.
Down below my bowl.
Never comb my eyebrow, you know, people they tell me comb your eyebrows. Every day they say comb your eyebrows. I'm like, leave me alone. But like, yeah, go do your eyebrow. Try put on like an eyelash if you want. Do your nails if you want. Like, I don't know, I want to start one farm. I want to plant little tomatoes and little lettuce. But guys, you see how expensive lettuce is? Eat what you want. That is so wrong of me to say, but I eat what I want. So, like, literally. I don't have time for diet. What's a diet? But for real though, like, take it day by day. Today you eat like a fast food. Oh, that is the next thing. I'm not kill up myself for cook, but try budget for the like a fast food. Even though I don't really budget, it's a waste of money. But yeah, some days you can't cook, some days you can cook. So when we cook, it will last us like 2 days, maybe 3 days, depending on what it is. Maybe 2 days max. And then, you know, you might buy like a Burger King. Bill now for go over $2,000. It might. Maybe like $2,500, you know? Buy like a Burger King or so and so. And you feel good by yourself. It's like an ice cream now and then. I mean, I tell yourself, go down to Devon House, go buy the $1 million ice cream, go buy one like a popsicle at the supermarket. Like, it works, you know? Do things to keep you positive and occupied and all of that. So that's really how I have been managing postpartum. My mother said, you better you better give away all of the clothes. Them come pack them up and give them to me so I can give them away, because you're not gonna go back down to the size you were. You're not gonna go back to this. Guys, she's mean, you know. She's so mean and she's rough, man. She just had to tell me like it is. But yeah, so that's something that she has been saying to me, and honestly, I might just do that, because like, I'm not gonna force myself to get back down to where I was. I understand, even though it would be nice, but yeah. So I think those are some of the ways I manage postpartum. If I remember anything in next coming videos, I will definitely share them, but don't have too much expectations of anybody. Just do what you have to do, and you know, try to just keep a positive mindset. This is your child, this is your baby. Just keep it pushing, bro. Don't expect nobody if I take over for you. Like, yeah, talk to your friends, try to maintain community. Don't sit down in another house, but the baby need, wait, like, what did they used to say? Like, baby, something, I don't remember, but like, don't isolate yourself. I think that really helps you to fall into depression, and pray about it.
Who said I couldn't be fly? Whip it, my God.